Alright, we're going to try something new. I got a totally separate program recording audio and hopefully webcam video. Hopefully. We can only hope because apparently I did something to some computer in a past life. Anyway, we're here at the Sport Icon Shootout. I think I lost footage from a few minutes ago. I was just testing stuff out, so hopefully I got it to work. Either way, this is either going to be just audio, like just the commentary and game audio, or it's going to be neither. Hopefully one or the other. But right now we're at the Sport Icon Shootout. I already loaded it up. I tested it out. I did things. So, I beat it just now while recording and then checked and it didn't work out. So we're going to do that again. Let me put these on so I can hear stuff. Electronics are not cooperating with me today. But here we go. This one, I picked this car knowing that this would be the fastest car because otherwise there's no way. It's like Hockenheimring's one of those tracks where it's like the AI is really good. So if you're not in a faster car than them, you're going to have a very hard time beating them. Like, I don't know what that BMW and that Mercedes, or Audi, Mercedes, I don't know what that BMW and Audi think they're doing here. Like, these two are totally different classes of sports car. I don't understand. I mean, I'm probably going to lose this again just because that fucking Jag got a much better start than it did the first time. Like, so much better. That launch was amazing compared to what he did the first time. I can hopefully catch up to him. I don't like the way this thing handles either. I really don't like the way that Jag handles. I tested that thing out and I hate it. I mean, I like in tuning, obviously. I'm in love with this car, the way I have it tuned. But it's like I'm so evenly matched in performance with that Jaguar that's like, unless the AI fucks up, which they really don't when they're on their own. Like, they'll fuck up when they're in a group and stuff, but I'm gonna finish for the credits, but there's no way I'm gonna win this. Not this time, asshole. I don't know. I don't like the way this track feels without a tuned car. Like, without a modified car, this track, I don't like it. It's just so flat. Like, there's not even bumps. Honestly, the Top Gear test track is more interesting. Jesus Christ, camera, what are you trying to do? Look at it. Watch. Boom. It just drops. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I don't like driving this track with stock anything. Other than, I guess, race cars, but it's like almost every street car is just little bit tail happy. And on such a flat track, it's, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's not that I don't like having to control the car, I actually love it. It's just like, I don't know, the handling dynamics of every car on a totally flat surface are different than they are on bumps and stuff. It's like everything handles a little too predictably for me. Like I'm always waiting for something to try and spin, so I end up correcting for it when I don't actually have to. But I mean, I guess that's just me more than the track. Okay, that was not going to be an interesting start to this video, but it's what I got. It's what I'm going to go with. I don't know, which one of these do I want? What's that? Show me that Ford GT again. Ford GT is on the board, and the Shelby Daytona. I would, yes! Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. That brought me back into this. Okay, now we're gonna go back and do this again. Anyway, back in the game. Alright, so this thing, I always forget just how powerful and just how light these things are. So they really like to spin if you're not careful. Oh boy. Whoa. Whew. Almost spun a little bit. Rear end started coming out on me. What are you doing all the way over here? Calm down, Mini Cooper. Yep. Whoops. But yeah, one of the things, like in Forza 5, I think, with the Formula 1 car, you could just go buzzing around this corner with it to the floor, and it was... You really can't do that in this one. I don't know if it's because the difference is in the Formula 1 cars, because this is a different... this is a different year. Or if it's just because of the effective changes in the physics engine itself. Now I have to make sure I pass at least 54 in this first lap, or I'm going to have a very hard time. Whew. That was close. Okay, yeah, I got this. It's weird, there's like a super fine line there where you can hit the full throttle, and where if you do, you're gonna end up sideways and in the wall. I mean, these are very, very powerful for how much they weigh. And I hate it when the AI can't maintain a line. It does add a challenge, and I actually kind of enjoy it, but at the same time, I hate it. It's like, I mean, come on. The cars aren't that fast. It's really easy to maintain a line in those things, which is the whole reason I would not be competitive in these. Like, they're so fast, even the tiniest lapse in attention can have you in the wall. And I mean really hard into the wall, like, damn, I don't want to cheat. I mean, if you stop paying, you're moving so fast, if you stop paying attention even for a second, you're done. Which is the whole reason I went, like, because, I mean, when I race, I like to relax a little bit. Alright, coming down to the wire here. Okay. But like I was saying, if you stop paying attention even for a second, like how close I got to that last guy, it's like there's no coming back from it. High speed chase. What is high speed chase? Chase down several generations of the Corvette in this staggered start showcase event. That sounds like fun. What am I driving? Hopefully that C7R right there, because I have not driven that yet.
Sonoma Raceway.
This is going to be
featuring
fun.
Over 160 feet of elevation change on the course.
Alright, coming down to this after an F1 car feels a little funny, but this thing is really cool. How am I supposed to do this on the short track? I mean, on the long track, I was about to have fun because I actually like the long track, but half of those turns are just really dumb. Okay, I'm turning on traction control. That's irritating. I was actually really excited for this, and then I realized it was the short track, and I hate the short track. Like not even just saying that, I really hate the short track. Stability management is probably all I need. It's like I despise this track as the short track, because it's like all of the turns feel so forced. Like they all feel so fluid and everything in the main version, but then you have the short track where everything feels like I'm just kind of turning because there's a turn and less because it's where I want to go. Like that's the thing I like so much about the full version of this track. Like when I'm making a turn, I'm not making it just because there's a turn there. I'm making it because it feels like the natural direction to go. Here we go though. See, these are the turns I hate, like right here. I really like it when I can make that into one long sweeping turn. When it's so short like that, it just totally ruins the flow of an otherwise amazing track. And I like making that right-hander right there. Because this chicane is just the worst chicane in the world. Because of shit like that. Come on. Come on. Okay, thanks. God damn it. There's no way I'm gonna win from here. So I figured it out. As soon as, like, if I don't pass him on that straightaway right before that weird hairpin that I just despise it being there, I hate it a lot. If I don't pass him by then, I'm done. Because otherwise he's gonna hold me up on those last few corners, and I'm screwed. I gotta pass him before then. Oh, I'm screwed. Cut a little bit. I didn't mean to. I was worried that C4 was about to come flying back onto the track when apparently they made him smart enough to go bailing off to the side when they were crashing. My next Forza one might just be an endurance race, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyway. Ah, God, I'm all sweaty now. Holy hell. I was dedicated to getting first that one. Okay, that took a lot of tries. But, anyway, yeah, if you guys like that one, good. You know, give it a little like button, poke, or something. Maybe. I'll appreciate it.